Hey YouTube, today I'll show you how to get every item in the game which gives you 15% damage boost or more against monsters in the game. So first I'll explain which items stack their damage boosts and how to calculate your damage boost when you stack them. So there are two different types of damage boosting items. One which boosts your damage against all monsters like the Archfiend Spear, and the other which only boosts your damage against certain types of monster, like Poly Roger. It boosts against undead, chaos, elemental, dragons and humans. So these two items stack their damage together. When I say stack, that doesn't mean you add up the two 30%, that means you multiply it. So you do 1.3 times 1.3, which is equal to 1.69, and that is your damage against monsters which are either undead, dragon, human, chaos or elemental. However, you can't use this Archfiend Spear and stack it with Dalang Sinden, which does plus damage to all monsters, because they're the exact same type. Only different types of boosts stack on each other. So I hope that explains which boosts stack on each other and what your damage will be afterwards. So let's start off with the first items on the list. Go to /house, dry, and once you're here you just go through the portal. So basically you just need to follow these caves until you reach the NPC. Now that we've reached this NPC, we click on shop, and there are two different items here which give you damage boost. One, the Archfiend Spear, which gives you plus 30% damage. I made a video on this yesterday on how to get it. And the other item is the Mortal Fiend Staff, which is easier to get but only does 15% more damage against all monsters. And you can also get the hardest one out of all of them, the Hollowborn Oblivion Blade, which does plus 30% damage against all monsters, but it looks pretty cool. So maybe it's worth it in your opinion. For the next items on the list, you want to go to /join AQW3D. And here there are these three monsters, and each one drops a blade or weapon of themselves and give a plus 15% damage boost to all monsters. The drop rate I think is between like 1 to 5%, but it's pretty good as it doesn't take too long, especially with a party. For the next weapon, we need to go to /join Celestial Arena. And here you want to click on ranks, click quests, final fight, accept it, and you go into this room. So once you kill him, I think there's a 5% drop rate of Burning Blade of Abezeth, which gives plus 30% damage against all monsters. And if you want to see what it looks like this. Not that you haven't seen it already, as pretty much most players have it in game. So for the next items, you're going to want to go to /join Lost Ruins War. And once you're here, you go down a bunch of rooms until you reach the area. And once you're here, you want to kill this monster until he drops the Burning Blade, which does 15% more damage to all monsters. Or alternatively, you can click on this NPC, click farming quests, and there are these three different items you can get, all three weapons, which are pretty easy to get. There's the Guardian Spirit's Blade, the Avatar of Death's Scythe, and finally, the Lance of Time. And all these give plus 15% damage boost, and you can get them by killing 500 monsters in this area. So for the next item, you want to go to /join TimeInn. And here there are a bunch of weapons and items which give you many different damage boosts. So you want to click on Merge Shop. You could get the Exalted Apotheosis for 50% damage to all monsters, or the Penultima for 40% damage to all monsters, or the Unity for 35%. And I think that's all the weapons there are which give damage boost here. To get any of these, you're going to need to kill the Ultra Bosses here, which is a daily quest, and you'll need at least a full team to kill them, so it may take a while. But if you're looking for a good 50% damage boost weapon, which isn't as hard to get as NSOD, then this should be your go-to. For the next item, you want to go to /join Fireplane War. So here you want to click on Galanoth, Merge Shop, and here we have the Enchanted Fire Drake's Lance, which does 30% damage to all monsters, and same for this. And if you want to, there's also a pretty good cape here, which is basically like the cape of war, plus 25% to gold rep and XP and class points. For the next item, you want to go to /join fire avatar. So here, if you've done the storyline, you'll see a merge shop here, and the merge shop gives you the following items. So it can give you this armor, which gives you plus 35% damage boost and 30% to gold, XP, rep and class points. You need 20 insignia for this, which is basically killing the ultra boss 20 times. Or you could also get this cape, which gives you plus 15% damage boost and 25% to gold, XP, rep and class points. I need to kill the ultra boss 2 times for this one, as you need 2 insignia. For the next item, you want to go to /join Dark Ally. So at Dark Ally, you click on Gauge, actually click Blade Master, Quests, the Edge of an Era. This gives you the YnR Katana, which gives you plus 15% damage to all monsters. It's not that hard to get, but there are easy ones on the list. But if you like the way it looks, then go for it. For the next item, you want to go to /join Shadowfall. At Shadowfall, you click on Brayus, Shop, and over here, this is the hardest item to get in the game as a non-member, the Necrotic Sword of Doom. It does 50% damage, 51% damage to all monsters, and I mean, if you're not a member and you're not botting, it's just not worth getting this, but you can go for it if you really want to. For the next item, you want to go to /join Champion Drakath. So this is probably one of the hardest ultra bosses in the game. You want to click on Merge Shop, and over here there are a bunch of items which gives you plus damage to all monsters, plus 30%, plus 30%, plus 30%, and these, they're also plus 30%, and these two give you plus 75% against Chaos, plus 50% against Chaos, and 50% against Chaos, and this one also does 50% against Chaos. So you're gonna need to kill the ultra boss Drakath here, which is like the hardest ultra boss in the game, and you'll need a full party. But if you like the look of the items, then it's worth getting. And the final item on the list is at Tercessu Notflame again. So here you click on the NPC, click on quests, enough Doom for an Archfiend, and here you can get the Archfiend Doomlord, which gives you plus 35% damage against all monsters, I think, and Nulgath Demands Work, which gives you plus 15% damage if you get any of these items. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you really liked it, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, link in description, and see you guys next time.